So here is how you can customize the iPhone drop-down menu. So if you're new on Foxtecc, subscribe and we can get started. So of course, drop-down menu can be accessed when you swipe down from the top right like this. And these are all of the toggles, buttons, the widgets, whatever you want to call it, but you can always hold it down somewhere around them, because if you hold it down on individual thing, you likely get more options, right? So if I hold down on this, it makes the volume pop up. But if I hold it down somewhere around, for example, in this empty area or at the bottom, I get to the edit page. You can see all of the toggles are now reorganizable, so I can grab one and replace it with the other or change the positions however I like. And I also have the option to kind of like resize it and make it larger if I want one of them to be bigger. So these are the first most common ways you can customize it, so changing the order and the size of individual toggles. But most importantly, a lot of people want to add their own toggles to this. So you always have the ability to tap on the plus button at the bottom, which says add a control right there. And if you click it, this is going to give you the list of all of the available menus. So for me, I can definitely add some things which I don't have, like the dark mode controller, for example, or the stopwatch, low power mode, Shazam, whatever, right? Just scroll through it, try to find something, I don't know, just type in camera, right? And you can get the camera or Google Translate camera, which gets me to the next point, which is that third-party apps you download from the App Store also have their own toggles for the drop-down menu. As you can see, Google Translate has a few. So if I look up the Google Translate in here, you can see a third-party app I downloaded from the App Store has the live camera mode, the translate text, dictation, and conversation modes as quick shortcuts. So I could get this. Let's say I'm going to use the dictation right there and add it to my control center. Now I can tap on it like that and it gets me over into the Google Translate. And as you can see, it is capturing the text as I speak, and I can translate it to whatever I want. Right, so it's actually very useful because I always have quick access to features like that. So the point is that if you need something more, just explore some third-party apps, and those will give you the ability to get some more features in there. So I hope it helps. Let me know your thoughts and opinions below in the comments. Thanks a lot, and I'll talk to you later.